Okay, it's been a little while since I last streamed, so this stream's it's going to be a new game. I realize it's not Wasteland Wednesday, that it's, for me at least, it's Friday. Because of issues with health stuff, and because that's always fun. I'm going to have my new game day today. It's out of the usual because, well, I make no secret of this. I actually have digestive issues, and sometimes that gets in the way of my streaming. There are some things that you do not want picked up on a microphone. I'll spare you the details. But having said that, that's the reason for the huge delay. And we're going... Oh wait, I need to change the category because I did not do that. Where is it? Yeah, we're not playing Super Mario Brothers. Let me just change this up to Bioshock 2. Yep. Update information. And this is just so that we have everything correct. Last minute. Bioshock stream. There. That way we won't get into trouble with Twitch's TOS. Now I'm doing everything slightly differently. Got a little bit of new hardware, and I'm using the software I've had in a slightly different way. With any luck, the stream should be a little smoother, should be a little quicker. So without any further ado, let me turn on the game. Oops, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Ah, shit. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yep. There it is. It wasn't supposed to be that bad, but I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, let's start a new game. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me make sure. No, not extras. Not credits. I really, really hope that the subtitles are on at the start of this game. That would annoy me if they weren't. The middle X barely visible. Yeah, that would be... It'd be barely visible, but... You know, I don't play that way. I want to see what's coming. I'm not new to shooters, but I don't feel like racking up the difficulty for my stream. Come on. I'm skipping it because there's no subtitles. I do not make any assumptions as to whether or not my audience can hear, so I'm going to fast forward it just so I can... here we go. Options. Let's go on audio options. No, not there. Gameplay options, here we go. Dialogue, subtitles. Oh, thank you for the follow. Commander Root. I'll be honest, I thought that was a bot for the longest time. Yeah, I may have to do something that I don't normally do. Alright, yeah, I honestly thought you were a bot, so just give me 1 second so I can look up something. You're not going to be able to chat for a few minutes. I have you blacklisted as a bot for a number of reasons, mostly because when someone doesn't type in my chat for an extended period of time and they just lurk, I tend to think that they're a bot. Let me see if I can't find... There it is. It should be in Twitch files. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to have to delete that because apparently you are not a bot. Cut. Minimize. Let me just simply quickly unban you. And you're successfully unignored. Now you can type in chat if you so wish. Yeah. I'm bumping into my microphone. Where is it? There we go. Save. And there. I rarely unban people. Let me just say that. In my description thing, I label it as all bans are permabans. So that is unusual for me. Alright, let me... I don't like it when people that make games make it so the default of games have their... It's gonna start again, but hopefully it'll have the Oh man, I left the art subtitles off. I'll have to turn that on.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Hello, can you hear me? You're Salem's top floor, panic ground. In
Okay, well, it turns out that Commander Root is a bot. I unbanned him for no reason at all. So now I'm in the process of putting him back on my malicious bot thing. Apparently, it will follow and then unfollow in order to, I don't know, get attention, set off alerts. I'm going to make it so that this person can't do that again, because that is an annoyance to my stream. I do not want to thank people for following if they're just going to do it for attention. And I am not going to reward attention-seeking behavior. And right now, trying to find, here it is, my files, Twitch. Here it is. And one more thing to add it to back to, and I should be good. Sorry about this. I don't like it when people Alright, thank you so much for making my make my alerts go off. So now I have to stop my entire stream because of someone playing with my chat. Now, I'm reasonably certain I can stop someone from doing this. Alright, here it is. Yeah, I'll figure this out later. Oh. I want to make sure I get all the power to the people stand, so let me get this out. Okay. This game, I always felt that Bioshock 2 was weaker than the first one by a large degree. Oh, shh. Anything down here to collect? Doesn't look that way. Lamb is watching. Okay. Alright, nothing here.
I need this. Do you hear me?
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Okay, that area is currently flooded. Or the door is likely jammed. So...
What's that for tonight? 7 cadavers? Leave me alone.
Oh, shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Well, before I entered the code for that. Yeah, I want to enter the code for that. 1, 5, 4.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
What is wrong with this thing? I'm hitting A. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This... Give it a second. Come on. I may have to end cast if this keeps up. Okay. This thing is temperamental. Okay. In the first Bioshock game, we opted to be evil. We're going to continue this route.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time. And Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Shit. Okay, there's nothing here. There. Now that was intentional. This thing does not like saves, apparently. I don't know why they made Bioshock 2 so difficult to save.
Rapture has been our test, Father. Haven't I proven myself yet? Where is my reward?
No, distinguished friends. I finally found the answer. Hello? Come out! Don't you lay on me!
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Alright. Well...
Taste of Adam in weeks.
I don't...
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Huh.
And the lamb.
Huh? I know what I'm going to do.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But There were lights here and there, and shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
You're being foolish.
Huh. I'm just looting this area, making sure there's nothing worth keeping.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
I cannot see chat. Oh, wait. Thing in the corpse. Alright. Let's save right here so that and the reason why I'm saving right here is so that I don't have to go through this part of the game again Alright. Okay. I'd never noticed that laughter before, but I rarely play with headphones on, so that's creepy. Let me just check something. I may have forgot to do something with my microphone. Let me just hit pause. So yeah, I'm not. Yeah. My microphone was slightly out of sync. I took care of it. Okay.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna see what's down the other way. Since that was obviously the intended path. Okay. Ah. Hypo. Anything else? It's an awfully lot of room to hide one item. Alright. Alright, while that's going. Donations. Count settings. Oh shit, I need to hit A. Did not see that. Oh.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Okay. Please use safety gear.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Okay, I'm fairly decent at this. Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm gonna have to see if I can't turn off that save. That is going to drive me insane. And while I'm doing that, alright, save. Having a bot just follow and unfollow me, it's...
That's awful rude, running out on me.
What's wrong, Big?
Stop moving.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Okay.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Okay.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
Right.
Lamb, she has found you.
Great.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Okay. So. Okay.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
I'm gonna try something, and either it will work or I will save scum. And there's the save.
Huh? I gotta get into something. Don't go! Great. Fine.
Alright, I'm scared scumming, because obviously mistakes were made. Alright.
There's a reason I'm still around. Because I'm the fucking best. Baby! What is it? Too busy for this shit. Battery's hot.
Okay. Hmm.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Okay. Leave height. up.
He's up topside now, eyeballing with all the can-can girl. And if anybody gets lippy, pow, he's got the bomb.
Nice. You saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats. And went a happy ever after. Hey, pansy. End of story.
Think I give half a squirt what he's done? He's gone now, and Doc Lab's the news.
Okay. Gotcha. Huh. Let's see what else is here. I want to thoroughly loot this area. For fuck's sake.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Where is she already?
Oh!
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Okay. Then we're going to invade paradise.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Because I don't want to go through that again. I'm saving now. It always takes a second or two for that to kick in. I do not know why they designed this game to be that way.
Welcome to the Circus of Values!
Oh, lovely.
No refund, no return!
I'm doing this because I almost always screw up that particular hack. All right.
Quickly, head for the elevator. Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb. daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
If you're wondering why I don't use a drill, it's because there's no point in ever using the drill. It uses up fuel in a matter of seconds. And it's really not that useful.
Dr. Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Okay. So I don't have to do that again. Let's save. Where?
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face. You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return.
Okay. When I get to the next level, I'll save and then I'll stop the cast. Excuse me. Okay. I was looking for a short cast for the reason being that my arthritis is hurting me, and long cast is definitely not. Come on, I pressed it. Ugh.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Okay, I normally like to do 1 or 2 hour streams. This is going to be the end of my cast, but before I do so, I'm going to first see if I can't turn off that autosave, because that is really starting to drive me nuts. Autosave. Quest arrow. Item shimmer. Usable highlight. Disable Vita chamber on. Oh, I guess I can't turn that off. Man, they really made that. Here's the thing. I don't like the game saving for me. I don't. You know, I'm a big boy. I can save my own game progress. Yes. And that's gonna end where I end this particular cast. I need to look into banning people off of making my alerts go off, because that is a distraction I didn't plan on. So I'm going to pop up my OBS and I'm going to hit stop recording. I'm on a bit of a delay, so it's going to be a few seconds.